Y'all know the vibes for the Love of Ra podcast. I got an amazing guest today. Got an amazing guest, super beautiful, super creative, and she'll hit you with that left hook too on the basketball court. I with my girl T. Talk to us, T.
Hey, y'all. What's up? I'm obviously T. Tiana for long, T for short. Okay.
Talk to me. I just want to let you know, I really appreciate you being on the pod. You know, we're going to have an open dialogue. We're going to talk about dating and love. And before we start, I got something for you. So, Nick, you can get that for me real quick?
I love gifts.
I just got to show you my appreciation for you coming on the pod. You feel me?
Oh, thank you.
And so I really appreciate you, and I got something for you. You feel me? I got some little flowers one time.
Oh, my God.
You feel me? Y'all look at it real quick. Look at it. Stop playing with her.
Oh, my God. It's not dead, y'all. Wow.
Come on now. You know I got you. So,
Beautiful.
so yeah, we're going to get right into the pod. Basically, like I said, we're going to talk about dating, but it's open dialogue. You can ask me a question.
Okay.
So we're going to start off. How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? How's your mental health? How is everything first? Let's start off like that.
Just in general or
Just
as far
in general.
as dating goes?
Not as dating. I just want to know. I just want to check in on you. You feel me?
My mental, she's hopeful, but she's a little tired, honey, as far as dating goes. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Absolutely.
You know, she's hopeful. I'm grateful that I stay hopeful. I know, there's really great dating opportunities out there, but it could be a doozy. It could be tiring. And I feel like I have felt the effects of that lately, especially to keep it real, to be honest.
Exactly.
I've had also great dating experiences recently, so it's just a little mix. But yeah, as far as anything like solidified or finding that,
So you looking for love? You looking for love?
I'm looking for love in all aspects of my life all the time. I just love love. I'm a lover girl, period.
Absolutely.
I love love. I love romantic love. I love platonic love.
Exactly.
I just love love. So in that case, yes. But as far as looking for a romantic partner, no, I would not say I'm looking. I'm like one of the I don't chase, I attract girlies,
I like that.
For real though, like I put myself out there. I go and I meet people, but I don't try and force anything or try and like find anything. I think it's supposed to just kind of find you as long as you're, being out there and meeting people.
Okay, so what does an ideal partner look like, right? You're saying you're attracting. Let's say, what does that guy look like, the one that comes to you and sweeps you off your feet? What kind of give me 3 qualities in a man that you just have to have.
A man that like shows genuine interest in deeply understanding me. I have a deep need and the want to feel understood. And I think a lot of times people are just going into relationships trying to find whatever makes them feel good and not actually trying to understand the person that they're with. And I just feel like if people really try to deeply understand one another, that a lot of these relational issues that we face within our world would not be as prevalent, in my opinion. So being deeply understood, consistency, and intentionality, which I guess can kind of go hand in hand with being understood, but those are probably my top 3 that I have to have, non-negotiables. There's other things that are important to me for sure, but those are my top 3 non-negotiables.
Absolutely, I love that. And for me, I gotta go with, if I just had to choose just one off the rip, I love a woman that's open. You know what I'm saying? That's just honest, straightforward. I'm just attracted to women that are just, just honest, just open with me, be real with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real open person myself. So if I'm telling you how I feel constantly, I would want that back.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And so I got something for you, though. So you from Idaho, right?
The hoe. I'm from the hoe.
So you're from Idaho and you came to Houston. I want to ask you, is there a difference in men from moving from Idaho to Houston? Like, is there a difference in men? Is there anything that stands out to you?
Yes. Oh, my Lord. So I can speak on my perspective of dating as a Black woman in this world. And in Idaho, that was not easy. I don't think it's really easy anywhere per se. But in Idaho, it was made pretty clear that people were not interested in dating Black women. Like, it was made clear by Black men. It was made clear by a lot of people, unless it was like a fetish type of thing. And so that was more the struggle there. Whereas here in Houston, I would say it's a lot easier for me to find dates. It's a lot easier for me to find dating experiences. However, now, just to be honest, I experience a lot of just having more of the Black community around. I see a lot of issues in dating with colorism, and I don't play that. Let me look at all the cameras. I don't play that. Yeah. And it's a real thing. And so for me, I have a lot of privilege, And I recognize that, but a lot of times that coincides with men just dating me because I'm light skinned and saying real disrespectful things about my beautiful black and darker
Exactly.
brown sisters. And for me, that's against my value system. And again, it's not really showing any value being added. It's just, I feel like a lot of people dating out of fear or dating out of feeling like they need some form of validation from their partner or the world based on what their partner looks like. And to me, that's just really hurtful. And so that's just something that I've noticed more here in Houston. But it is easier to find dates, I would say. But as far as, again, good partners that link up with my value system, it's just a different thing I notice here.
Exactly. No, 100%. We got to shout out all the beautiful black queens, no matter what shade. You know what I'm saying? All beautiful black queens. Everybody is beautiful. And so, yeah, I mean, okay, I see that difference. I want to ask you something. As a creative, right? You're very creative. Would you say that it would be easier to be with another man that's a creative? Have you ever thought about that? What do you think about that? Or does it don't matter to you?
I think that I do need to be with somebody who has a creative spirit. It doesn't mean that they have to like stereotypically be in like the creative space, if that makes sense. Like they don't need to be a photographer, an artist, a musician necessarily for me to connect. I do believe that all humans are creatives. I truly believe that. And so as long as the person that I'm with is tapped into what their form of creativity looks like and uses that in their world, I'm for it. But if they're shutting down their creativity, no judgment. I just know like, hey, we probably can't vibe right now.
Absolutely.
Just because I'm such a free creative spirit, I need somebody who understands that. And at the very least, even if they're not fully creating, as long as they can fully allow me to. But I also just know like my personality, I'm working on it. I'm a people pleaser. I'm a recovering people pleaser. Let me change my language, honey. And I also just love really hard. I love really hard, but I want to bring the people I love with me. And sometimes I notice myself watering myself down if there's somebody that's just not where I am yet. And that can be a good thing. But if I'm choosing a partner, I need somebody that's really going to push me forward and that I can push forward so we can propel into our creativity. So as long as that's there. But as far as, I don't know if it'd be easier per se. It might be harder to date somebody in like the, I guess, like I said, stereotypical creative space. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'll be honest. For me, I think so. At the end of the day, I mean, it deep down, it doesn't really matter. But 100%, it would be easier if I got with somebody that's super creative. You know what I'm saying? I bring my camera with me everywhere.
Yeah.
So imagine how cool it would be. Like what I'm saying, I'm out to dinner, anything with my girl. She, oh my God, this is a nice little flip. Let's do this. Let me take this pic. Like that would really make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody that's just helping me towards my creativity and just understanding that aspect about me, like that would be lit.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So I seen you said you love hard.
I love very hard.
What are the benefits of loving hard and what are the cons of it for you?
The benefits for me is that my heart doesn't harden with everything that goes on in the world. I really love that about myself. No matter what's happening, I'm just not going to be bitter. I could be angry. Like those experiences are real. Some of the things that happen suck. But I just don't ever lose hope. And I always am just going to love people at the end of the day. No matter what's going on in the world, no matter how much pain is even inflicted onto me personally. So loving hard, I think that that's really a beautiful thing, is that you don't let things harden your heart.
Absolutely.
The, I guess, negative of loving hard is that a lot of people will take advantage of that. And if you don't have healthy boundaries, it can be a really negative thing.
Absolutely.
If you have healthy boundaries around loving hard, I don't really see anything that can be negative about it. But if, like I said, I'm a recovering people pleaser, so my boundaries are building, honey. So I've seen it be more and more of my superpower. But before, like when I was younger, especially like when I started navigating dating, like probably early college times, it felt like my Achilles heel, for sure.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't have good boundaries. So,
exactly. No, I get that for sure. Deep down, I'm a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And, the pros and cons, the pros for me is love wins every time. Like me being on that love frequency, that's when all these amazing things be going for me. All these amazing things be happening for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? But the con is, like you said, people, they'll take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? And like deep down, I'm a lover boy, so I want to give out love. But at the end of the day, when it comes to dating, it's kind of like a game. So I can't let everybody know that I'm a lover boy. I can't be like too nice to everybody.
Right.
You feel me? And that's the con, because you should always be yourself. You should always be showing love. It's such a world full of negativity. it's only right that you spread love and spread positivity. You
Period.
dig what I'm saying? So, you got any questions for me? Talk to me.
Okay, yes. Okay,
I
so
love your outfit, by the way. I gotta tell you that. I love your outfit.
thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing the orange vibes. We're doing
That's
the
what I'm
orange
saying.
vibes.
Both of us. You know the vibes.
Yeah, I
Come
know
on.
you wanted a compliment back, and I know that's why you gave it to me.
Oh no,
I'm just
100%. Oh no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't need it.
Just kidding, but you look good. I love that we're
Appreciate that.
coordinating.
Didn't
It's
even
cute.
plan that either.
We didn't plan it.
That's just natural. That's just how we are,
It's
though.
the vibes.
It's the vibes. Come
It's
on now.
whatever. It's whatever. It's the vibes.
Talk to me.
But yes, okay. So you are a young man. You said there's a lover boy hidden underneath, but it's important for you to be authentic. What does it look like for you? Like on an average day, you said you have a hard time. There's women that you feel take advantage sometimes, will just be asking for money. How do you still show love to them in those moments? What does that look like for you?
So
Or do you
this-
just keep it pushing?
So this is the benefit that I have. I don't know if it's because I meditate a lot. I just feel like I'm spiritually strong. I can read people like a book. I can't. It's honestly scary, right? And so at the end of the day, I'm always give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but the eyes never lie. If I look in your eyes, you know what I'm saying, I could tell a lot about you. And so when I come across women, you know what I'm saying, to go on a date or anything, I can kind of tell how they are before I see them. But of course, I'm gonna give you the opportunity. So someone with, you know, this is the difficult part. It'll be someone with good energy, and they'll still hit you with that. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I feel like my pet peeve is don't play me. You know what I'm saying? Like don't take advantage of me. So the way I navigate that is I'm very good at paying attention. And so anytime I see somebody doing something weird, sometimes you want to give people second chances, but for me, it's just like if you do something that I'll never do to you, if you move a certain way that I wouldn't do to you, I'm good on you. And let's be real. Yeah, the dating pool isn't just the greatest, you know what I'm saying? But there's good people out there.
Yeah.
And it's large. We in Houston, you feel me? So, baby girl, keep it pushing. You do something weird, it's more people out here, it's more fish in the sea.
Right.
You feel?
Okay.
I don't mean to say it like that, but
There's more fish in the sea. Along those same lines, I have heard before, I choose to date men. I don't date women, so I can't speak to what that may be like. But men that I have talked to, both platonic and romantically, it seems that there's this mindset that because there's so many fish in the sea, that there's not really any intentionality that's put towards some relationships. It's like, oh, yes, I understand if there's not alignment, there's not alignment, keep it pushing. But sometimes it seems like, in my perspective, I'm seeing men that are dating and will see a great girl in front of them, but once accountability comes into play, once commitment comes into play, once responsibility comes into play, they gonna keep it pushing, because why would they? Why invest that if they could just go get whatever they want on the interwebs?
absolutely.
And so for me, like dating, if we want it to be a positive, beautiful space, like how do we move forward from that? Like, what's your perspective as a man? Having so many fish in the sea, does that affect how you positively date, I guess, for lack of better words?
See, I'm not even gonna lie. This is me being honest, straightforward, open. And I think this is the issue with what you're saying in dating. It's so much access. You know what I'm saying? The woman, like, you go on a date, you know what I'm saying, one day, and then you can get on Instagram, and you know what I'm saying, you can get on a dating app, and boom, you got another date the next. You know what I'm saying? How we, you know what I'm saying, cure that, I think it's just being honest and straightforward. Like, that's how I go with my intentions, right? If I'm in a space to where I just want to be friends, I can be honest. If I'm in a space to where, you know, I want a little situationship, let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? Whatever space that I'm in, I'm always going to be forward from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I let women know my intentions like ASAP, because I'm not here to waste nobody's time. I'm not here to play with nobody's heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me. So, I mean, the first thing is just men being honest. You know how many times I've heard men say that they'll lie to get the, you know what I'm saying, to get in somebody.
No, it's actually really embarrassing, y'all. Like, be better. Like, truly, are we this desperate? It is not that hard to get some ass. Facts. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
At all. Well,
And it's not that hard. It's not that hard, y'all. Let me tell you right now. There are so many women out here that are good women that if you would just treat us right for like 2.5 seconds, you would get asked immediately. And it doesn't have to be, like, just be genuine.
Yep.
Like, because we want it too. Y'all be acting like we don't have sexual needs. Like, come on. So it's not that hard.
See,
y'all. You don't have to lie.
that
You don't have to lie.
Facts.
And y'all say you do, but there are going to be some people that say no. But you have to be okay with that. Like, stop taking people's choice away, in my opinion. And I think that's just not disrespectful.
No, 1,000%.
But that's just me.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. I think that's absolutely lame. You ain't got to, like, you know, guys, they want to be player. They want to be smooth. Like, if you a real player, if you really smooth, you'll tell a girl straight up what you want. You feel me?
Yeah.
And give her that option.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Truly.
To not waste her time. If she want to, go down that path, you know what I'm saying? If it's with me, I'm going to always treat you with respect. I was raised by a woman. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to treat you with respect and everything. So, yeah, men, they be lying and stuff. And this is just, we on this pod to tell y'all right now, don't do that. You don't have to do that. Just be honest, straightforward. And if you really got it like that, don't be pressed. You could keep moving on. There's more people out there.
And also respect yourself a little, baby. Just respect yourself.
Big facts.
I love men deeply. And it's really heartbreaking for me to see a lot of men just not respecting themselves at all. And I feel like they don't feel like they need to, because I feel like a lot of times we've told men like, oh, you're just visual, you're just sexual, like just do this, it's just whatever. And it's like, no, like you're still a beautiful spiritual being, and these things do affect you. And you also deserve to have valuable, beautiful relationships and get some ass. We can all do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a beautiful world has all of the above. And I just feel like we can all find it.
Absolutely.
Because like I said, some of us are in our freaknik times, some of us are in our serious times.
Exactly.
Like, and I get it. Sometimes you are going to take an L. You might not get the exact person you want, and that's okay. Like, just move along, child. Like, just move.
No, 1000%, man. It's like I said, there's a lot of people out there, so
yeah,
don't never be pressed. I want to ask you this, right? I want to ask you, how is Tiana when she's in her lover girl era? How is Tiana when she's in a relationship? You know what I'm saying?
Capital S, capital I, capital M, capital P, baby. I'm a simp.
For real? Oh, you really
truly,
a lover girl?
I
love that,
like,
man.
Truly,
that's how it should be.
Truly, truly, I love really hard. I really am passionate about the people that I love in my life, and so I get very enthralled. Again, I've navigated it differently to where I don't lose myself in a relationship. That's not healthy, and that's not good.
Absolutely.
I used to do that. But in a healthy space now, Tiana, I still have my independence. I'm still my own person, but I truly love union and just harmony and growing together. I think it's the most beautiful thing, and having like different perspectives that then somehow like balance each other out. I just think that's dope. And so I'm a lover girl, like for real. Like anything that you can think lover girl, it's probably gonna be me. But before I get in that relationship, people wouldn't know that though until I'm like in the relationship. I'm pretty much like a hard ass in the dating space until you're my man, my man.
Absolutely.
And then it gets real. Yeah, I'm really soft. I'm really loving. I'd like to say I'm really gentle, and I'm about you. Like, I'm just excited about you. I'm passionate.
I love that for you, for sure.
Yeah.
I love to see, you know what I'm saying? I want to be soft, gentle, passionate. Like, that makes me happy. You feel me? Because when I'm in a relationship, I'm, you know what I'm saying, passionate. I'm a lover boy for real.
Yeah.
We understand each other.
We get it.
You know what I'm saying? We really see it. We really, and like you said, the growth part, one of my favorite things about being in a relationship is just like learning so much about yourself.
Yeah.
Someone just adding value to your life and teaching you different lessons and stuff. And then it's just the caked up part. That shit feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
It's nice.
What, bro? Are you high on PDA?
I am, yeah.
Bro, I love holding hands.
It's so nice.
All that. Like, that's really
I love affection.
Yeah.
I need an affectionate partner.
Absolutely.
I need romanticism. I need it. Like, it's important to me. I'm a Pisces. I'm a dreamy girl. Gang, gang.
Okay,
so,
Pisces.
For all of y'all who know, we need a little bit of delusion at all times.
Exactly.
And it's like, but it's a real thing. I need love and affection and just like the soft care. And that's not 25/8. Like, there's so much more to a relationship that's so important. It's not the friendship aspect is incredibly important to me too. Like, we're not just but it's the best feeling.
Yeah.
Like the feeling of falling in love, you guys. Like, it's literally
It's a
so
great
beautiful.
feeling. Absolutely.
I love it.
I love how you brought up friendship, right? Because honestly, me maneuvering in the dating space right now, I've been going into everything as friends.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think that's best for anything. It's great to have actual friends anyway.
Oh,
you know
it's
what I'm
important.
saying? And then, of course, if you build that into a relationship, you actually understand the person, how they think, you know what I'm saying, how they feel. It's going to make the relationship easier. A lot of people, they rush into something because of the attention there. You know what I'm saying? You get in this attention, you know this person for 2-3 weeks, boom, you rush into a relationship. Like, no, I'm going into this now, you know what I'm saying, differently, going into things as friends. And if it doesn't work out romantically, that's perfectly fine. I still got an amazing friend.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But if it do work out romantically, I feel like it's just gonna be so much easier because now I really understand. Like when you a friend and you talking to a lady, and you open like how I am, you're gonna really get to know the real her.
Yeah.
Because when you open with people, it make them feel comfortably open with you. So now I really see how you move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I've been like you brought up friends, like I just been moving. That's how I've been moving, going into everything, as friends, and it's been paying off. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's good. It's important. A lot of relationships I run into, like people just don't like each other. It's like, yeah, we might, I guess, quote unquote, I wouldn't really call it love, but think we love each other. But like you said, rust into a relationship because I wanted to fill a void and you seem to feel that. And it's like, but we didn't even take any time to actually see, like, do I actually like you? Like, you don't like everybody. Like, I don't like everybody. I love everybody. I don't like everybody.
Exactly.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to spend every day with everybody. It takes time to actually get to learn and like people. Like, and yeah, it's important. It's important. If you do it with your regular friends, like you said, why wouldn't you do it with the people you're dating?
Exactly.
Like, that's so important.
That's facts. So T, we gonna wrap it up, but I just gotta ask you something real quick. T, I'm looking for love. I need you to get. Can you get? You know who I am. You know what I'm saying. People don't know. This is our second time ever meeting, but you know me. You know me pretty. You know me, all right.
Yeah.
Just knowing me the way you know me. What's some advice you could give me?
Lean into what you're afraid of. Period.
I'm low. You know what I'm afraid of? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, this is so contradictory, but it's like I'm looking for love, but I'm gonna say it, whatever. Marriage low-key scare me right now. You feel me? Like, that's forever. And it's like, that's the space I'm maneuvering. Because I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm a vibe. You feel me? Like, when I'm in a relationship, I feel like she gonna be in love with the kid. I'm gonna be in love with her too.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's my Libran ways. I'm mad charming, romantic. You know the vibes. Why are you making that face? No, I'm come at Libras. You know we don't do that.
No, y'all are charming for everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
That might be my issue. But I'm loyal. Look. But when I find a good person, I'm loyal. Like, I'm really all about her.
That's
you know
good.
what I'm saying? I might be a little nice. People mistake it for being flirty, but I'm just nice. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm trying to maneuver that space to where I want love. But if it gets serious, like, at this point, you know what I'm saying, I don't have everything that I want yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm looking for love, but marriage low-key scaring me, man.
I think it's going to be scary. I mean, it's a new, big, huge life decision. I think it's the same as like before you're a parent. Like, just like the beginning on that Wale song when Seinfeld is talking about like, you can't ever be ready for marriage. You know, it's something new. You know, it's like a roller coaster.
Facts.
I mean, I think it's the same thing. You're always going to be afraid of it, just like anything really big and new and beautiful. But if you know you're ready, the fear might still be there. But that's why I just say lean into it. That's all.
I probably just need to meet the right one. You know, you get a feeling in your stomach when you know somebody. See, this my Libra
I literally
ways,
haven't met
right?
I haven't met the one, so.
You right about Libras, because I be crushing a lot.
Yeah.
I do.
No,
I'm
y'all
not
go
gonna
on
lie.
feelings a lot, and that's
bro.
okay. That's beautiful.
What do I do about that?
I feel like because that's also a feeler. Pisces are the same way. Like I said, we need delusion. We love crushes. We love feeling that.
God.
You know, I feel like still feel that. Those are beautiful feelings, but like that's not it. Like again, feelings come and they go. Like if you're looking for a life partner, it's gonna be a lot more than that. So I feel like just keep building the relationships like you're building.
Facts.
Trust your discernment and like actually be really honest with yourself about what you want out of a partner. If it's just the feeling, then you can find that.
Absolutely.
But if it's more than that, I mean, you can find that too, but I'm just saying, like, feel your feeling, but then what? Like, that feeling might have been an indication, but indication of what, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dang, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your words. I really appreciate you pulling up on the For the Love of Ride pod.
The love of ride.
Y'all know the vibes. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Tiana, I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, you mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Just for being a part of the vision, being part of the pod, it really mean a lot to me, for real. So I really appreciate you.
Yes, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Come on, you got any closing statements? You got anything for us? Well, where can we find you on IG? All of that. I'm gonna put it on the thing. But.
Yeah, put it on the thing, but like if you want to hear it as also your visual, that's important.
Yeah, but that
so IG Tiana Simone, 2 E's at the end. TikTok, that's important. Queen Mosaic, because a bitch is multifaceted.
Facts.
And yeah, those are my 2 biggest right now. So follow me on those 2.
And just tell us what you do. in your creatively? What do you do?
In the creative space, I'm actually really navigating that right now, which is really cool. I've had my life has opened a lot as far as freedom of time. And so I really like to create and capture the Black experience. That's like the biggest thing I'm really passionate about. Black joy, as the struggle too, but really like Black joy and just what makes us all one. I
Facts.
love capturing that. So I can do that through, you know, curating videos. I love making digital products. I make planners and workbooks, honey. If you want to manifest,
Okay,
look, check out my planners and workbooks, babe.
Okay,
They're
we gonna
great.
support that. We gonna support
Yeah,
that.
support that. I love doing that. And then yeah, just connecting with other creatives, and I feel like that just inspires more creativity every day. So we'll just see what comes next. But that's for right now.
Absolutely, I love that for you, T. You know I appreciate you so much, man. You're the realest. For the love of our pod, we out.
Cute.
All that